Alright, let's see what's going on here. Get some practice laps in. The endurance is Long Beach and wait a second, what's going on here? Oh, it's raining. No thanks. I mean, I suppose. But I know we are taking part in the Nürburgring Road America 500. That'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I think we're all pretty tired of Road America, but I know for this weekend we are participating. So let's get ourselves into a lobby. Oh shit, where are you? What are you doing? Geeks, he's down here doing some stuff. I hear him fucking up things. There's a lot of people in here practicing. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a lot of setups here. What setups do we want to try? Let's try Miguel's. Used his before, and I've always kind of enjoyed his. So let's see where these ones. Let's see what this feels like. Wish they still let us use the I wish they still let us use the bring Miguel's, and then let's try this Tobias, guys. He's got yes, feels okay as well. Wow, this is a pretty full lobby. Oh, I forgot it's multi-class. Shucks. Alright. Okay, let's try this.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Alright. Those are some pretty quick laps. I can honestly say that I never usually feel very comfortable on this track, but let's give it a go.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear.
Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. It's not how we wanted to start things off. Actually, before we get out there, I do have to check. Check. Ah. Alright, let's focus up here, let's focus up. Just such a, I mean, do 3 laps and you just eat in half an hour of your day. What do we got for time? Let's 23.
Disengage limiter, your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Look through that corner.
We
Okay.
have about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps. I mean, the thing about the Beamers, it always feels steady. Just heavy. know you can, and I really should get used to doing it, but I get nervous sometimes, you know? Life. Nordschleife. Oh god, I'm off. Oh, don't touch the brakes yet. Crash because I went on the grass. Okay, so this car is too heavy. It's where I felt almost more comfortable in the Mercedes around here, but I think I just need to get used to the car. That is a second gear corner in this thing. We're testing everything out. We're testing everything out. I know the boys want to do this race, but it's not my favorite track, but you kind of just get into a meditative state. It's almost like endurance running. Just get into a meditative state and just do it. You know? Just vibe out, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on, Alzy? Come on, pal. You know better than that. Somehow this car just doesn't want to crash. It's good for us. Especially with a guy like me behind the wheel, especially on this track. for a sec. 810, okay. Brandon, see you. Open that up enough. Beaver's a little bit slippier than I thought. Previous. Let's see if we can take this corner flat out. Not quite. Do have to slight lift there. Maybe I just didn't open it up enough. You know, it's a slight lift. I find this car carries a lot of weight. Right, so because of that, not really. I find it like it's a push out. Oh, the brakes are not what I thought they were. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Terrible, Halsey. This car feels not as stable as it did in Bathurst, I'll tell you. Oh. Dude.
You got wheel damage.
The fuck? This car just does not feel like it wants to stick around, dude.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Just want like more rotation in this thing. What is up with this car, dude? It just pushes out. Water down here. Probably could have still taken that in fifth gear, but I just don't trust the car. Maybe I'm just not cranking the wheel as far as I probably could crank it, right? Yeah, see. Sorry. Oh! What is with this fucking car, bro? Is it the car or the setup? It just does not want to dive into the corners, man. It's like it's too heavy. All for this thing now. Feels like she wants to. I thought this was supposed to be the boring executive's car, and this thing is out to like bite me. Not feeling the love on this thing. It seems like we're matching race pace. Some of the sectors, kind of, but I think I'm going to try the other setup and see how it feels. Just feeling better. Got a couple more laps. See, I keep not quite opening that corner up. I need to go further to the left. Seriously, that's what I do after
Watch the
getting a
track
good
limits.
plan?
Please, Alan.
That's disappointing. Just these cars. It's not friendly on the throttle. See that pillow for my back. This chair's gonna be a problem. didn't I brake earlier, man? That was a colossal fuck up on my part. Jeez. Those brakes are shit.
You last. Fastest lap for Flanagan, 8:02.5.
Oh, my back. I honestly still think that the Porsche would have been, not the Porsche, sorry, the Mercedes would have been good here.
The exit looks clear.
Already, this car feels like this setup is much better. Even under braking. Which I could definitely take it. flat out with this setup on. Yo! Yo, what's up, dude? Hey. Yo, thanks so much for that raid, dude. What's going on? Should probably be paying attention more. I'm probably gonna crash here now. Yup. What car? I am practicing in the M4 for NEC this weekend, my man. Just trying to, it's definitely not my favorite track. I only really recently learned it, but so I'm not blisteringly fast like some of these ringmeisters, but yeah, just kind of figuring it out. Trying to feel some, see what's going on. R12? Yeah, what's up, Josh? No, not an R12. We're in the BMW M4, the GT3. Oh, my rig. Oh, the wheelbase. Yes, it's an R12. Yes, correct. Sorry, man. Yep. It's an R12. Been enjoying it so far. Yeah, dude. How is everything going for you guys tonight? Really got to figure these corners out. This is where I always lose most of my time. It's going. Good start to the week. Okay. I always say the BMW is boring, but it doesn't really feel. It's the first time I've actually said to myself, this car actually feels a little bit. I mean, it's the Nürburgring. What car really feels settled? Especially for a guy like me that doesn't know what he's doing here. Yeah, my pedal set, I'm still using the Thrustmaster pedal set, but funny you should say that, Josh.
That's a new fastest lap for Flanagan.
I've been
8:02.
looking at some new pedal sets. Everyone's been telling me about the SimLabs pedal set. Just new to the track in the car. The car, I mean, we used it for 12 hours of Bathurst and it felt really good. But I haven't really dedicated a lot of time to the Nürburgring just because every lap basically takes 10 minutes out of my day. But I know the guys they're excited for the race this weekend and they want to obviously do the 24-hour and I'd love to join them. Yeah, but sorry, so for now I'm using the Thrustmaster pedal set, the load cell pedals. Endurance is fun, man. Honestly, weeks are so busy. So I get some time in the evenings to do some practice between work and training for some of my other races, my running endurance races and my triathlons. And obviously, I got to spend some time with the ladies. I've only had the R12, buddy, for 2 months, if that. 2 months, yeah. Am I Canadian? Yeah, I am. I am Canadian. How could you tell? Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, I don't know any better. I came from like a Thrustmaster belt-driven wheel. I mean, I had the SF1000 wheel or rim, and I really love that. But as soon as I came to this, I was like, it was just night and day. That butt flew off my tire a little too fast. No kidding. That is so true. What a Canadian thing. And I guess playing hockey like I do doesn't always make that tongue slow down. Where do you guys race usually? Hey, thanks so much for the follow. It's really nice of you guys. I usually play center. This weekend I actually just got back from a tournament where I played in a tournament with a bunch of my buddies that I grew up playing hockey with, and which we won, which was kind of fun. But I played right wing. Thanks again for the follow. You attendee? Yeah. See, Josh, I feel like that's the route that I went to, man. I love racing. I mean, I have dirt bikes. I have my crotch rocket that I have to take into the track, and I have a sports car in the garage that I built out. But I just always love racing games. I never realized there was such a cool community in sim racing, as well as like such crazy setups that you didn't have to spend money and worry about broken bones anymore, you know? You're a Seb fan?
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Upgrade to SimiCube. I mean, I think the thing about the SimiCube for most people is that it's the dollar value. I swear if I have to spend something else with, I don't know how happy Kristen would be with me. Who's Caniac? You play? this is like my worst part of the track right here, dude. Out the little town. Not great at it. I always lose so much time right here. Okay. Probably went down too many gears. Never played a minute in your life, but you enjoy watching, I'm thinking. He's a hockey nerd. See, it's so funny. So here's the difference. I play hockey. I actually play a lot of golf as well. And I don't watch as much hockey as I should. I usually get an opportunity to take clients to the Oilers games here in town. And actually, Nuge for the Oilers actually lives a couple blocks from me. So does McDavid, actually. So I sometimes when I'm going for a run or walking the dog, I get to see them. But I don't watch it enough. My family are huge hockey fans. My mom's like she's getting hardcore. Can't go into her house to talk anything ill of the Oilers, or it's like sacrilege. I kind of just like stirring up the pot, just like I think my hockey style's like freaking more Marchand and Perry. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sometimes in the summertime, you'll see some of the boys will come over to Nuge's house, and he's got a golf sim in the garage. So you'll see Nuge out in the garage with all the boys on the golf sim. It's kind of fun. Yuck, Marchand. You know what? I appreciate that he's a little rat. You know, man? Like, imagine, I'm not a big guy either when I'm on the ice. So I just love guys with that tenacity, you know, just they don't care how big the other dude is. His job is a disruptor, right? Like he's not, I mean, he scores goals as well, but he's just there to just disrupt everyone's shit. It's kind of fun to watch. Yeah, he's a little rat. Oh, there's no doubt. Like, you can't even, if you think Marchand's not a rat, you're kind of living in a delusional world. I mean, he is. That's like his job. He's not like a Yamamoto, you know? Like Yamamoto, he's a little dude, but he kind of plays just hard, clean hockey, whereas Marchand is just the village rat.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Okay, franchise 10 in 2 years. I know people don't appreciate sim. It's funny, whenever I tell people I am building a sim, or I've built a sim in the basement, they're like, "Oh, you built, like, are your ceilings high enough for that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's like a racing sim," and they're like, "Oh, okay," but they never think of it. Oh my gosh, this corner is the bane of my existence. Canes a franchise 10 in 2 years? Yeah. Are you like big into the hockey pools, Wiz? And Josh, I agree. You tell someone that you're sim racing, they just tell you, "Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Thanks for showing me the love, guys. I really appreciate that, hanging out with me." Yeah, I say it's a game, right? I get it, but I guess golf is a game.
Okay, Alan, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, really? Sheesh.
15:41.
Yeah, I wish I...
We're coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box
I mean, I wish I...
V12. You're currently 13 seconds off the leader's pace.
Oh my
You've just
God,
done
it's-
at 8:15.2 seconds.
I mean, hockey is... It's kind of like... I mean, a lot of my friends are hockey fans, golf fans, football fans. in Canada, I mean, you have golf, you have hockey, kind of in the off season of each other. Football and soccer weren't really like. I grew up in the mountains, so you weren't really playing a lot of football or soccer unless you were in a major city. And so for me, I never really got into football, and I know it's like a huge American pastime. But I actually, my girlfriend, she watches football with her brothers and her dad, and I just, you know what it is? The one thing about hockey I'll say I like, yeah, the fights are kind of fun, is it's just like nonstop play, right? Like continuous play. Whereas football, I find, you know, the play is stopping all the time, and I'm just like, ugh, can't deal with that. What's her team go, Browns? Oh, for football? She was a Seahawk fan, but I can't remember who her. I think her brother and her dad were Patriot fans, and not because of, like, they like to say with or without, you know who. So that's a bone to pick, and I don't know enough about football to argue with them. We invest in shit.
It's like on camp, you've got the track.
Yeah, you know what? I love watching the juniors and the. I got a couple buddies that played in the dub, and actually I had one buddy that was drafted to the Avalanche as a goalie. He didn't really play any games, but he was like drafted to the bench and still play hockey with some of these guys. And you see like the most tenacity out of the guys that are in the lower divs, because you know they're playing for a spot, so they know they have everything to prove, so they're leaving it all out there, man. Whereas you get to the NHL, don't get me wrong, playoff hockey is playoff hockey, guys are going for it, but if you just like regular season, like for instance, like McDavid's not even playing right now, he's benched, and like my mom's all like hurt that like the Oilers are losing, and I'm saying to her, well, they're not going to be playing McDavid for like, they've already guaranteed themselves a playoff spot. Why would you play McDavid? Like, let him sit and get ready to win the ship.
Okay, Alan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Anyone gets voted for Bassy, man. So you know so much more, man, than I do. Like, you sound like the son my mom wants to watch hockey with. She just comes and watches me play still, but definitely don't watch enough. Damn. Impressive. And he still made her, hey? I like clean chirps like that. I came home like just last month with 4 stitches in my mouth because sometimes my mouth doesn't stop running. Shut the fuck up real quick. Nah, man, fuck that. I don't care how much money they're making. You can still give them a good chirp. Everyone deserves a good chirp. I was gonna ask you guys, what series are you guys racing on iRacing? Oh yeah, yeah. If I was there with you, I would have been chirping too. I can always appreciate a frickin' wicked chirp. Oh. Oh, okay. So even with the chirps, he was a gentleman about it. That's the worst. Sometimes, you know what? They get it. They get it. Have that puck in the living room. Chirp the guy. But he gave it to me. Lost your. Oh yeah, went to the old Formula V's. How'd you find that? Were there a lot of like rats in there, or was it like not too bad? I have to leave before this guy does something. Liz, you sound legit. That shit's so freaking funny to me, man. So I'm playing in a hockey tournament, not this weekend, but next weekend, so I won't be able to do like any endurance. Why did I break there? I won't be able to do any endurance racing next weekend. But the cool thing is, it's like this charity hockey tournament, so we each get an NHL player on our team. Super cool. I mean, they don't really. We played against like Craig McTavish and George LaRocque, like old Oilers and stuff. And there was a couple guys that were pretty legit. Rookie murderers, buddy. I know, man. Once I got out of there, you know what's funny is like I actually like the Mazda like MX-5, but dude, you know you're gonna like risk your life in there. It's just not worth it. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, obviously the pros know that we suck compared to them, so they don't go nuts. But it's cool when you have like one of them on a line. You should see the passes those guys make to you. It's insane, man. They're just, I mean, even the old pros are still silky smooth.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've got to work on that corner.
Watch your speed.
Pit boxing 10, 5, 3, 2.
Okay, Alan, 10
1.
minutes to go. That's
Right
10 minutes
here.
left.
Put some fuel in and then get one more lap in. Yo, Wiz, did he sign that puck for you at least, or you just chuck it into the... He probably just chucked it. Holy. He knew he'd beat us mentally. Holy fuck. That's too funny, man.
Your exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Oh, dude. That was the last game. Like, nothing is better when you can give the old scoreboard points, man. I have been there. But also when you're on the receiving end, not so fun, because there's no real comeback or chirp that you can give that, really overcomes the fact that they just pumped you on the scoreboard. How are ovals, Josh? I kind of want to try dirt ovals. I think I tried it like my first week of iRacing. Not an official race or anything, but I just like went to like a practice lobby or a test drive, and it was kind of fun. Soviet, what are you into on this game? Or excuse me, simulator. Seriously, hey? I tried that's why I was like, in the sim. Yeah. Well, I mean, some guys like that, honestly, they're good at keeping their focus, Wiz. I mean, they get it. They played in some barns where people are just freaking ruthless. You know? GT and oh god, LMP? Are you like racing Falcon? Or are you racing IMSA? IMSA is sick. I've been racing. Yeah, we another guy that I raced with on the weekend. We just did We just did Road America, or excuse me, Road Atlanta. It was pretty fun. Yeah, that's probably exactly why he stopped dogging Russia now, man. Oil tycoon money? Oh, I'm gonna crash you. Okay. Oh! Alright, somehow kept it. Did you guys just all start? No, if you're an IMSA, or racing IMSA, then you've been racing for a little bit. For sure. Yeah, that track is... I just learned it this week. We ended up placing second on Sunday. We were in first in the 3-hour race on Saturday, and a guy in an LMP2, I mean that's racing, just came back onto the track instead of taking the escape road, and that was the end of our race. But came back Sunday and took the old second place. And it wasn't really much thanks to me. I think Josh did just a fantastic job keeping us ahead. Oh, you guys have been racing together for a while, like predominantly road racing, I'm assuming. Street stocks. I tried like the NASCAR Truck Series, like in the whatchamacallit, the non-ranked, and it's actually pretty darn fun. Quite enjoyed that actually. However, I think I need a circle rim because this like Formula rim just absolutely destroyed my shoulder. Maybe I'm just a wimp. Probably just a wimp, let's be honest. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall.
Alright, Alan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
See what we can do this corner. Oh god. No, apparently not. Well, I guess that's what practice is for, figuring out the fact you can't take that thing flat out. Gotta let off at least a little bit. GT4. You lost your iRacing account, Soviet? How? Are you are you following in Wiz's footsteps and chirping somebody? Oh. Oh, really? That's kind of weird. I've heard, like, I think I saw somebody else posting that, like, their payments, it was hard for their payment, or they were complaining that iRacing didn't accept, like, PayPal or something. So they were complaining about that. Yeah, Queen Slate got kind of like a accidental Smurf account now.
left, 2 minutes to go.
Love to get into the 810s, but I don't really know this track. Well, I guess I know it now. That's not really a good excuse. Just need to get better on it. It's really what I need to do.
They're on the left.
Alright,
B13.
that is probably the checkered flag on that one.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Alright. What do we got? Where's Falcon at? Enzo? Hey? Oh, it actually would be a fun track. Maybe I'll hop into a practice and see what that feels like. Oh, I've got too much time. I gotta get ready for bed soon here. That might have to be the this might have to be the race of the week here for me. Bit of setup. Okay, what do we got here? We have heaters set up. Remember, I loved these prototypes when I first got into iRacing. Okay, so we got Piers and CKD set up. Okay. 142. Okay, it's Sebring setup. I always find this like to be a hard MLR, right? That's right. Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna put these guys
Give
on
us a few
these.
clean laps to get our fuel
I
numbers.
just kind of want to see my watch so I can be mindful of time. Sounds like Kristen is making the smoothie upstairs.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
These cars always sound the funnest, but they're the toughest on the brakes of all the prototypes, honestly.
Exit looks clear.
No, I am not. I have my girlfriend that lives with me. Yourself? No, I don't mind. Not at all. Not a boy. We still got lots of fun to be had then. Okay. I hate how I get to live that. Get to live that lifestyle, man. Oh, jeez, dude. Congrats. Yeah, I'm assuming you're down in the States. So if you're down in the States, that means you... Oh, I could roll way later. That means you are going to be going out, man, having a time. It's one thing in Canada that's kind of fun is that, like, our drinking age is like 18 years old, so... Oh no. Ah, well, you can save it for like the weekend after or something. Oh, dude, congrats, man. You're gonna really like it. Keep it on power level simulator. What concert are you going to?
Just done it. 14.4.
Lame.
You need to give back the time gained.
So lame, dude. Ugh. Hurts. Oh, they didn't even count my lap. That hurts. Smaller group called City Morgue. How'd you hear about that? That hurts my soul. It's so weird how this LMP2, like, you can't... got yourself a new wheelbase as well? Oh, not wheelbase, sorry, rim. Jeez, you obviously got a new wheelbase, you just told me you did. And YouTube, nice. Some nostalgia then. Let's not try and cut that
39.7.
corner now. Ah, jeez. That sucks. What do you do for work? No kidding. Work really must have taken your time. Oh, good for you, man. It's got to be some pretty satisfying work, you know, to see a Jamaica a difference like that. That's wicked, man. You must be a very kind and patient individual for sure. Oh,
Leader's
wow.
just done it, 139.1.
These last two corners, always, man. It's made of my existence. Admittedly, I'm not, but... Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate that. What's that? Oh, God. Sorry, what's that? Yeah. Oh, let's restart. Alright, we are off by a little bit of a mount here. Oh, jeez. That's nice for Christy. Alright, let's try this again. Like smoothie?
All clear on pit exit.
Maybe this week I'll do the Falcon Challenge because it does some of this. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Took some time. I want to get some hydraulic pedals. As soon as I get hydraulic pedals.
38.9.
Then I'll be laughing. I got a couple of things left to do. And then as soon as those things are set, oh, we're good. Oh gosh, I'm not paying attention. I'm reading. I am, man. I have a sports car in the garage. You're building a truck, sick, dude. What are you building? Yeah, that's it. You know, it's a piecemeal hobby, man. Like I started with like a Logitech rim, and then I eventually worked my way up into Thrustmaster belt-driven wheel or base, and then the the SF1000 rim, and then after that it was up into this. It slowly pieced up my seat. I just got this seat actually just a couple days ago. 85 Chevy C10. Oh, dude, sick. What are you doing to it? You bagging it out?
Only 3.8.
Nice, dude.
The leader's just done a 138.7.
Oh, the leader's cooking. Yeah, so don't get discouraged, man. It takes some time. My cousin and I were kind of getting into it. He was the reason that I got into sim racing in the first
5
place.
seconds off the pace.
Nice, man. What color? Oh, dude, sick. That's the way to do it, man.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
There we go, we finally took that corner decent. What if that guy's running quality setup? Because he's cooking.
We've got good fuel data.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean, man. My dad's kind of an older guy now, and he used to race cars. I have his old racing helmet actually upstairs in my office. And yeah, it's when I built my my sports car out and took him for a ride for the first time, man, he was just he loved it.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Car 15, just in.
Line track limits. Please, Alan.
046.
Off the spin. Actually, don't know how I didn't spin. Oh yeah, it's always good to give back to the old parents when you can, dude. Kind of screwing up my laps here.
41, 44, 7.
P4.
He used to race like touring cars. Yeah, that was like his thing. Touring car racing.
We need to watch these track limits.
Yeah, it's cool. It kind of got me. My uncle used to race street bikes on the track, so it was kind of almost like a racing motorsports family, I guess. Oh, dude, yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. Like, I never really raced like my uncle did, but I've taken my bike out on the track a couple times when I had it. It is a whole nother level being exposed like that and realizing it.
The leader has just done a 138.4.
Oh, they're basically scraping their elbows on the ground, man. These guys are next level.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Really? Yeah, there's that like one video of Valentino Rossi where like those bikes were crashing in front of him and he just like, it was just like everything, like he was just, it was, I don't know, it's just such an insane video. Like the bike's like flipping in front of him and another bike goes by and he just keeps like on throttle. He's these guys are, they're just next level. I have a buddy that races down in the States and he's one thing, but guys like Rossi are a whole nother level. Dude, that corner's killing me, dude. Oh, man. And they're bumping each other with their elbows, like shoulders out. It's always like interesting and wild to me to see that. Oh! I don't know how we kept that straight, but yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Hey, you sound like a freaking wicked dude, too. Thanks for hanging out with me. Usually it's funny, I stream because, I stream because I like to look at, I almost like to look back at it after, you know, and just kind of see where my mistakes are and stuff, so it's always super cool when people come and hang out. So when do you think the truck's gonna be ready? I've got to figure this corner out. This lap could have definitely been faster if I hadn't basically almost crashed on the 42.167. Not a great lap. Second or third there, that's a question. September, that's pretty quick.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh my gosh, this is not a good time to try and take a sip of this delicious smoothie.
Sector 2 is 0.5
Oh,
off
that's
the
pretty
pace.
nice, dude. Dude, that's pretty good though, man. There's people that work on their vehicles and like they just never finish, dude. They just never finish. It's just like a constant work in project. Or work in progress, excuse me. So like if you kind of already have like a general idea of, hey, you know what? You know, like I'm on track to being around September. That's like it's huge. Box stuck in the road.
P3, good lap. As you've progressed so far, that puts you 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, you're doing it all by yourself? Oh, dude, you are a freaking animal, man. Like, I could never do a project like that by myself. You know what they say? Misery loves... Oh, Alzy.
Sector 1 is 0.8
You know
off
what
the
they
pace.
say? Misery loves company, man. Oh, that's amazing. Is your mom a bit of a gearhead as well? Alright, let's try this qualifying setup. Okay, that wasn't our best moment, let's be honest. Yeah, sounds like my mom, dude. Loves flowers. I think this might be my thinking that this might darn well be my series this week that I want to do.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Car 6, just hit the fastest lap. 39.172.
Impulse decisions. I'm the same way. Kristen always says that about me. She's always like, you too impulsive.
Then you've got the course.
Okay.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. The guy behind has just done a 114.4.
I think so, man. I think it's a dude thing. It's like shiny objects. Oh. You're soothing. Yeah, we like shiny objects. Okay, we will get in the 130s. We're so close, and that was with just like not even a quality setup. So
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Alan. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
ooh, tires are a little cold. Did your dad have some cool cars too? Alright, so we figured that corner out a little bit. So we can figure this corner out. Oh, I said, that's okay. I was just saying, did your dad have some pretty cool cars too? I'm slower in this quality setup.
You've used half your fuel. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace. Underneath this lap, you track limits. Need to slow down, give back some time.
Yeah, give it back. Hey man, I love 1-tons too. You should have seen my truck that I used to haul my dirt bike around in. Had a 2019 Dually Platinum. Lifted it on rims and tires, and I used to tow a big trailer with my dirt bikes, stuff in it.
44.183.
Hey, every man has his vice.
Fumes, mate. In this lap,
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, dude, I'm big into that. I love the diesels. I want a truck so bad again, but
the guy behind has just done a 140.4.
Piston is not feeling them.
Sector 1 is 0.1, off the pace.
This quality setup doesn't feel too hot. Almost faster in the just the race setup.
2 litres remaining.
Why is that corner so bad for me? Gotta try and stop trying to cut that like top curve.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
1 litre
Thank you,
remaining.
Jim. Not good enough.
40.735.
P5, you're now 2.4, off the pace. That was a 140.7.
Let's try one more time. It's brutal. But I can't seem to like figure out the line through there. Lost to me.
Pit exit's clear, push. 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Let's try one more time here. Okay, I figured it out. I was kind of in the wrong gear. I mean, I haven't figured it out fully, but bit of it out, I figured I'll say. Serious?
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Man, I just can't catch it. Man, oh man.
40, 46, 96.
Very little fuel left in this lap. Fuel's in this lap. Remaining. P5.
Love to put together a good lap.
The leader's just done a 138.3.
Just set the fastest lap. 38.311. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Oh, yikes. Still. Not one corner, it's another.
40.403.
That puts you 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 140.4.
I'm doing faster lap times in the non-quali setup. Crazy. Well, buddy, I'm gonna try and do one of these races. I'd really like to do one of these races tonight, definitely this week. But I think Kristen beckons. I'll be on tomorrow for sure, dude. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the series this week for me. Is going to be Falcon for sure, and maybe the LMP3 series. Maybe I'll do a couple of laps of that. Looks like fun. Excuse me. This is a good enough. Thanks. What's this? What's this? What cars are these? Gotcha. Yeah, we won't be doing that. And Monza. Probably could do the Super Formula. Wouldn't be too bad. All right. Well, that's it for me, buddies. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate that. Wiz, Soviet, Wiz, Josh, thank you so much for coming in the chat. I'll be on probably tomorrow night around the same time. Hope you guys have a wicked Tuesday. And if I don't talk to you, a great rest of your week. We'll chat soon. See you.